Raise of hands. Who's single again here?
Everybody.
1, 2.
Raise your
Okay.
hand.
All right. I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna work my way around.
Here you are.
No, man.
Ladies, let me ask you this: name one thing that you're actively doing right now to make yourself more attractive for that guy if he comes into your life. Start here.
I'm going to the gym.
Okay.
All right.
Going to the gym. All right. Anything else?
I would say probably the same.
Two.
Okay. Anything else besides the gym for you?
Just learning more things, I guess. Just becoming more knowledgeable.
On what? On what topics?
I'm reading a lot of philosophy right now. So.
Bro, we don't care about that shit.
Okay.
What kind of philosophy?
Yeah, I was gonna say what
Plato.
We don't care about shit, bro.
Huh?
Stoicism.
Oh, interesting. Greek. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
so
All right.
quietness.
What about you besides gym?
I'm probably working on like organizing my life better because I tend to like prioritize work and I'm trying to get better at that.
And prioritize one instead then.
Because I work with children, so for me, like,
Okay.
whenever I tend to just like whenever the parents need me, I tend to kind of be like whatever, like
Okay.
go to them.
What about you?
And the girls, you can't name what these two girls say, you know, like the prior. So name something new. So no, same old shit, bro.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess like being less codependent, like
Okay.
working on myself. So like when I'm in a relationship, I'm actually like,
No, but to like prioritize.
She said she's
Like-
working on being more independent.
yeah.
It's
That's
not
fine.
priority.
All right. What about you? What are you doing to make yourself more attractive? She's in a relationship.
Fun girl, why?
No, she's in a relationship. I was talking about the single girls. What are you doing like to make yourself more appealable to the next guy?
Gym,
Besides that?
self-developing,
Besides that?
yeah.
Anything else?
Beauty stuff.
Jim.
Okay. What about you?
Определенный вопрос. Чтобы быть более привлекательным мужчиной, скажи на русском.
I mean, to me, it's
Что ты
like,
можешь говорить на русском? Они ни хера не
see.
понимают.
All right. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
What up? Go ahead.
What I'm do for better, yes?
Yeah.
Yes,
for
but,
a guy, yeah.
Because I questions about Lila, translator my questions and explain me a little bit.
It's okay.
What I'm do? No, not laughing. Listen to me.
John,
my
relax.
English not perfect. I try explain because my mind have a lot think.
Bro,
but
you know
difficult
English,
speak.
man. Like, stop the cap.
Let her go. Let her go.
All right, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not stupid girl, but what I do a lot. I'm dancing.
Wait.
Sport.
Dancing?
Yes.
Like-
I'm choreograph. You maybe listen for first time. I tell about that to diploma.
Wait. So, can you dance right now?
No,
A little bit?
of course not.
Why not?
Why yes? Pay me money.
Throw the money, Myron. Come on.
Let's go. No, finish. I
Alright.
not dance.
Wait.
Not
How
anybody
much?
not do for free.
How much? How much?
Not much. Finish.
Wait. How much?
I
Like,
switch my position.
1K?
No, I not dance. Finish for you. No.
Tell me how
For
much.
not any money. No, finish.
Are you a bitch? All right.
Okay, say
all right,
bitch.
all right.
Maybe rich bitch.
A
because-
beach.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Finish. A lot I do, but I not speak because I not perfect speak English. Finish.
Interesting. All right. What about you?
They already said it. Not much more to add.
I mean, come on, try.
No, I mean, no. The answer is telling in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
stuff
but
for
like-
myself. It's not always about finding a man, bro. Like,
Come
There
on,
you go.
bro. Come on. Come on.
No. This is what I expected.
Yeah, but like,
yeah.
I want to help her. You know, like she's
Oh,
cool.
nigga, they don't go. Like that's what I'm trying to show here. Is like, women
Look
don't go
at
fuck.
you, bro. Come on. Let her
The reason why,
talk.
look, ladies. The reason why I did this, I talk about this in my book. When women are polled on, what they're interested in, right? When it comes to their life goals, men are typically like third or fourth place in their life. Like traveling, school, work, all of that takes precedence over. Stop, man. All of that takes precedence over finding a guy. Like, in other words, women don't prioritize finding a man in their lives no more. It used to be the number one thing, but now it's like fourth, fifth place. Women would rather travel, date around, work, school, and have fun, and then a guy comes in like fifth or sixth place.
But I don't think that's true. I think most women want a healthy relationship. It's just right now the dating.
Come on, healthy.
You
Dick.
can't depend on men no
it's
more.
not even
Yeah,
depending on men.
Oh, come on.
Are we not?
Yeah, okay.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
I see what you're saying,
People
but
are
you gotta
just
understand.
dating less.
Look, I want to be a billionaire, but the thing is that what you want versus what you're working towards are two different things. You can want something, but how high it is on your priority list. And what I'm trying to explain is that modern women, never, at least when they're young and hot, they typically don't prioritize finding a man
So-
when they're at their peak.
So question. So before I went to university, I took 2 years out, and I was like, I'm gonna find a husband, and I'm like, da 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 da. And honestly, that was the worst experience of my dating life when I prioritized finding a husband. And this was not like
Why was it the worst?
because, so like for example, I looked for everything that you wanted on a guy on paper. I even dated an American, which.
Let's pull up the calculator real quick, please.
Look, you need to ask her.
Let's pull up the calculator.
He made like so much money, like all of this stuff. But what he
Real quick, what's the bare minimum he's got to make for you annual?
for me,
Yeah.
I'm 23, so I mean, if you make like
Keep her honest.
£40,000, that's fine.
40,000 pounds?
You
Yes.
can.
So that's like
That's
maybe
a
70, 70 US?
That's
no,
fucking
that's
cap,
not
bro.
70 US. That's like
50
maybe
US?
60.
That's like 60.
Yo, one in
But
the
like,
chat
what
if you
is
don't
that
believe this.
over there? Maybe it's more.
That's good for this age,
Yes,
though,
I
right
think
out of
that's-
university.
I
I was
think
trying to say that on Monday.
That's right out
All
of
right,
university.
real quick, let's just go ahead and what's the bare minimum age and the maximum age?
That so maximum age for me, I would say, is probably like 30.
All right, what's the minimum? 23?
25.
25 to 30. Okay.
Has
Height.
someone who made 30 hit it before?
No.
Fuck.
All right, minimum height for you?
I'm 5'8", so let's go with 5'8".
5'8", your height is okay?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Okay. Race?
Open.
You'll date an Asian or Indian?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Indian is fine?
Yeah, I've dated
No,
an
she
Indian
check
man
everything,
before.
yeah.
All right, I've seen
All
some
right,
statistics.
bare minimum education for you.
I would prefer an undergraduate degree.
Okay. Bachelor's? Okay. Bare minimum income, you said 40,000 pounds?
Yeah.
What is that, US? 60, 70?
I would
That's
say
like 60.
It says 54.
Okay, so 54
Oh,
is
shit.
great.
Okay. Damn, the pound has gotten weak. All right. Okay, so 54. Okay. Can you be married?
Pardon?
Can you be married? No, probably, I'm assuming, right?
Would you mean married?
Okay, he can't be married.
Is that a king?
Like to somebody else?
Oh,
Yeah,
is it-
somebody else.
Then what's
Absolutely
the
not,
point
no.
of talking to them?
Okay, all right,
I'm
fair.
confused.
It's because we have a calculator here.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then can you be obese?
Preferably not.
Okay.
Sorry, Mo.
Okay, exclude obese? All right, let's see in America. And by the way, ladies, this comes from the most accurate assessment of men in America that you can find. I don't know about the UK, but in America, it comes from the CDC, U.S. Census Bureau, National Health and Nutrition Survey. So let's go ahead and click that. Let's see how many, what she scores. Okay, so he's out there. You scored 3 out of 5 catbacks. It's about 3% of the population.
But does that population include like men and women, or just men?
Men.
It's men.
In the U.S.?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So you're never finding a partner.
But this is also like US. In the UK.
What's it in the UK? It can't be that different.
No, I think that, I don't think you, did you guys think it would be that low?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought it was going to be 3%?
No, they
No,
didn't.
no, like
The
average
fuck?
income for somebody our age would be around like 50,000.
And there's not a lot of like,
Yeah.
men between an age group.
The
with
reason
all those
why
factors.
I did that is to show you guys how rare even like a slightly above average guy is.
No, I can
But that's
tell you it
pretty
is
average.
rare.
But that's pretty.
It's hard out here. Why are we single?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
men are not
that comes
dependable.
back to my original thesis here.
You said the number
I asked
right
you guys.
there.
Well, here's the thing. I asked you guys. You know, what are you doing to actively try to find a guy? And like, what are you prioritizing? And a lot, or like, what are you learning? And a lot of you guys said things that really only benefits you. And then for some of you guys, it's not really at the top of your priority list is finding a guy. And I find it interesting that like
Just
the guy
lower-
that you want
Your
is pretty
low
rare.
ball, your low ball is 3%.
Yeah.
And people don't go for a low ball, so that's fucking. If I was a chick, I'd be terrified.
Like what I'm trying to explain here is that women don't prioritize finding guys because they think that there's an abundance of attractive men out there.
The
But
opposite.
the
3%
reality
is fucking other women.
little,
Let's be
little.
real,
For
bro.
me, the
3% is fucking other women. Like you text the
Potentially.
wrong thing and he's fucking another girl.
Yeah.
If you fuck up even a bit, you're done. 3% is like, bro, you gotta look at the rest of your life. Do you want to live your life alone?
I
for
think
a
that's why it's so
degree?
easy not to prioritize it because it's just harder to find. So it's like
It's just exhausting.
But what's the game plan? It
Yeah.
seems like you guys are in a
Okay.
losing
I'll
battle.
offer alternative view. So as a woman nowadays, divorce is up. Divorce is up for everybody, and so is prenup.
thought it was
People
down.
want prenups before marriage, most typically nowadays, and they want divorce. As a woman, if you don't have your shit together, if you don't have some savings, that guy could leave you, and you could be fucked forever, bro, and you will have nobody to turn to. So as a woman, it's important to have your backing to yourself, to have your own shit, and to get yourself on your 2 feet, so that if you were without a man, you'd be fine. Because
All right,
nowadays,
who-
that's a
who in-
reality.
Who initiates divorces?
I don't fucking know.
Female.
There you go.
probably
That's the
female. I
problem.
think it's female.
Like 80% of the
You're
divorces
saying
are
they
initiated by
fuck
women.
themselves. They
Yeah.
screw over
Because
themselves.
you're saying, oh, they need to have this. Like, men aren't the one breaking up relationships. It's
but
women.
You know, like if you are, why as a woman should you have to put up with somebody who you fucking can't stand? At the end of the day, if a woman chooses to do it, whatever, but you should still have your own shit. As a man, if you choose to divorce a woman, you can't just go cry about being broke. You know what I mean? You have to have your own shit.
But you just formulated your argument saying women need to have their shit together because a guy can leave, and I'm arguing that men rarely leave women. It's the women that leave.
Because
I
they're
know-
unhappy though.
It's
That's
still
why they leave.
a fear, and whether there's like it doesn't matter who leave who, bro. It's just because you gotta have your shit together, like as a person. You know, every person nowadays. It's not like women now will get married and not have to work. We have to work now, so we also have to have our own savings
Well,
and shit.
actually, you don't. But again, the reason why I'm talking about this and the reason why I said what I'm said, I'm just saying that modern women don't prioritize finding a man. And since you guys don't prioritize finding a man, like, a lot of you guys are kind of delusional about where you stand. Like, a lot of girls have really high
Would
standards.
you say this cast is delusional right now? 3%.
Most women are, yeah.
You
Most
guys are
women-
aiming for 3%. Would you even blackjack that? 3% is fucking terrifying.
Most girls think they're entitled to like a dude that's 6 foot, making 6 figures, attractive, charming, and you think he's only.
Well,
gonna
here's the
have sex with you.
problem. They have fucked that dude, but he didn't stick around, so they think it's, oh, I got him once, I'll get him again. He just fucked and disappeared. Have you ever thought of that? Like, oh, I've had a 6 foot dude who makes good money. He fucked and disappeared, and you never registered. You're like, I can get that. No, but you can't sustain that. So technically, 30, 40, 50 will be really like, you'll put peanut butter on your, let the pet eat it, right?
No.
You guys are fucked. And, you know, you could call us misogynist, but if we were your brother, we'd say the same thing. 3% is terrifying, right?
no, I'm not
And
disagreeing.
that's for like a fairly average guy too. Like
No,
5'8".
she was even being realistic. I was like, 3%, she's being realistic? But I guess she's not being realistic. 3% is terrifying. Your best bet would be 35% minimum. Even that would be kind of hard, right?
For me, it's
Fatality.
for me it depends. Like for me, if I'm going to have children, I need to be married. That's my personal preference.
I mean,
But
So-
they don't want to marry you because how old are you?
I'm 23. I had a man that was going to marry me, but I
Okay.
said no.
You said no. Why?
I said no
Why? Yeah,
because
come on, man.
Was he Nigerian?
no, he was African American.
I mean,
Well,
it's
what
like,
kind? Like what flavor? Like what kind of
Like-
Kentucky?
African American.
Like
From
grape,
here.
drink,
What
grape
state?
drank type shit?
Oh, he was
Did he rap?
no
Criminal?
No,
He's not black.
no. What did he do again? He owned a bunch
Rumble.
of properties and like rented them
Why
out.
did he fade out? Like why did
For me personally, I find his tone, like he was too aggressive in the way that he spoke. Like,
So the guy that fit your criteria, you pulled away from him.
yeah, I said no. Like, still
Don't you
to
think
this
that's a
day,
mistake?
still to this day, he will bell up my phone and be like, "Please take me back," and I'm like, "No,
But how do you know he'll take you back? What if he just takes you back to fuck?
no." He still texts me. He's like, "Oh my
No,
goodness,
no, but
like, I
we
want you
text.
back."
But what
I'm
if he
like,
just wants
I
to
don't care.
fuck? How can you tell?
He doesn't.
I
'Cause
think
never,
he always
Like if he
wants
takes
to.
you back, he'll be like, "Oh, she
I
left
never
once."
slept with him ever.
Oh,
No,
why? He sounds like he had the whole thing.
because he just, for me,
Is it
personally,
because he wasn't aggressive enough? He just got to take it, right?
He wasn't. No, he was too aggressive. I don't like
Oh.
aggressive
How?
men like that.